U.S. Bitcoin ETFs hit 11-day inflow streak with $588 million, led by BlackRock despite macro fears. Can $107,000 push to $112,000 ADH? Bitcoin ETFs. Spot Bitcoin ETF. U.S. Bitcoin ETFs hit 11-day inflow streak with $588 million, led by BlackRock's $436 million despite macro fears, as BTC holds $107,000 eyeing $112,000 ADH. Crypto journalist. Hassan. Crypto journalist. Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated. June 25, 2025. Why Trust Cryptonews? Cryptonews has covered the cryptocurrency industry topics since 2017, aiming to provide informative insights to our readers. Our journalists and analysts have extensive experience in market analysis and blockchain technologies. We strive to maintain high editorial standards, focusing on factual accuracy and balanced reporting across all areas, from cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects to industry events, products, and technological developments. Our ongoing presence in the industry reflects our commitment to delivering relevant information in the evolving world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, have defied mounting geopolitical tensions and Federal Reserve uncertainty by recording their 11th consecutive day of positive inflows, attracting $588.55 million in fresh capital as of June 24, according to Soso Value data. BlackRock's IBIT dominated the session with $436.32 million in inflows, showing institutional confidence in Bitcoin despite the cryptocurrency trading around $107,000 after recent volatility. It briefly touched $111,917 earlier this year before retreating amid escalating Middle East tensions. The sustained ETF momentum comes as Bitcoin maintains its crucial psychological support above $100,000. A level it has defended since early May. Institutional players like Strategy continue aggressive accumulation strategies. On June 16, Strategy purchased 10,100 additional coins for $1.05 billion, bringing its total holdings now close to 600,000 Bitcoin. The 11-day streak represents the 9th consecutive week of positive flows for digital asset investment products, contributing to a year-to-date total of $13.2 billion despite broader market concerns over the Israel-Iran conflict. Bitcoin ETFs. Institutional capital defies geopolitical storm. While Bitcoin initially sold off alongside global equities when Israel launched late-night airstrikes against Iran, with Tehran responding in kind, the digital assets recovery above $100,000, coupled with sustained ETF demand, suggests institutions are increasingly treating Bitcoin as a portfolio diversifier rather than a risk-on speculation. U-Hodler's head of risk, Sergey Garev, recently noted that while gold initially captured safe haven flows, Bitcoin's recovery indicates markets don't firmly believe in the active development of the Iran-Israel conflict phase, with declining dollar strength benefiting both precious metals and cryptocurrencies. Institutional resilience becomes even more pronounced considering President Trump's aggressive campaign against Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. He branded him a numbskull and demanded immediate rate cuts that could save the United States $300 billion annually. However, the continuous ETF inflows suggest institutions are positioning for potential monetary easing while simultaneously hedging against currency debasement. Recent producer price index data strengthen arguments for rate cuts later this year. Corporate adoption continues to accelerate despite macro uncertainties. Anthony Pompliano's ProCap BTC acquired 3,724 Bitcoin for $386 million as part of plans to go public through an SPAC merger, while Japan's Metaplanet raised $517.8 million on the first day of its ambitious $555 million plan, which targets 210,000 Bitcoin by 2027. These developments, combined with Norway's Green Minerals plan to purchase $1.2 billion in Bitcoin and Trump Media's $2.3 billion treasury strategy, demonstrate that institutional conviction transcends short-term volatility. Technical breakout signals point to $112,000 target. Bitcoin's current technical structure reveals a compelling setup that aligns perfectly with the sustained ETF inflow momentum, with multiple timeframes suggesting an imminent breakout toward new cycle highs. The 3-hour chart displays Bitcoin trapped within a descending wedge pattern, with critical resistance at the edge formation around $109,000, coinciding with recent highs near $111,917. At the same time, support around $99,000 has been successfully defended multiple times. The exponential moving averages show the 15-period EMA at $105,459 positioned above the 60-period EMA at $104,425, indicating short-term momentum building upward despite broader consolidation. Notably, the monthly chart, as shown by analyst Merlin the Trader, provides extraordinary insight into Bitcoin's cyclical behavior. It reveals a consistent pattern of 3-year bull runs followed by 1-year corrections that has repeated with remarkable precision. Currently in its 3-year expansion phase, which began in 2022 and is projected through 2025, Bitcoin appears positioned for significant upside potential. Momentum indicators are approaching but not yet reaching the extreme overbought levels that historically marked cycle tops. This cyclical analysis suggests any near-term weakness represents consolidation within the broader advance, with ultimate targets potentially reaching $150,000, $200,000 based on historical precedent. The comparative analysis of Bitcoin's 2020 and 2025 cycles reveals striking similarities in price action and momentum characteristics. Both cycles exhibited comparable consolidation patterns before experiencing major advances. The MACD indicators show both cycles experiencing deep negative divergences during consolidation phases before generating powerful bullish momentum. The 2025 cycle appeared at a similar inflection point that preceded the 2020 parabolic advance to $42,000. The 4-hour chart identifies successful gap fills and fair value gap testing around $102,500 to $103,000, with an unmitigated fair value gap in the upper resistance zone. A break above $107,000 to $108,000 could trigger algorithmic buying toward previous highs near $111,917. Perfectly positioning Bitcoin to capitalize on the institutional inflow, regulatory clarity from Japan's proposed crypto tax reforms, and continued corporate treasury adoption. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. How Tether co-founder William Quigley views crypto regulations in Trump's second term. Trump appoints PayPal veteran David Sachs as White House AI and crypto czar. Which crypto aggregator platforms to watch in 2025? Solaxi, SOLX, price set to heat up as Solana Layer 2 lists on DXs. Major exchanges to follow Bitcoin price prediction. BTC jumps past $105,000 as Israel-Iran ceasefire sparks risk-on surge. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Iran attacks deepen month-long slide. Is a $2 test inevitable? 3 days ago. By Arslan Butt. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. John Deaton says $100 billion Ripple valuation is possible. Here's what that means for XRP. For hours ago. By Alejandro Arich. Price analysis. Bitcoin price soars 2.49% on thrilling news from Japan, Trump, and USD $109K breakout on the horizon. 1 day ago. By Arslan Butt. Best crypto to buy now in June 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 5 hours ago. By Alan Draper. Best new crypto coins to invest in 2025. Top new cryptocurrencies. 1 day ago. By Inesis Tavares. 12 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 1 day ago. By Alan Draper. 13 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in June 2025. 2 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. 14 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 2 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? 2 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 13 hours ago. By Leon Waters. Ripple, XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. April 11, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? April 2, 2025. By Ben Beto.